Oh, we should now be live. Woo! Yay, we're now live. Hello guys, Doublefly here, and today we're unboxing that guy behind me. Yeah, that's Peaches. So we are currently unboxing him, and yeah. Hi Wolf. Quickly just gonna put my lights on because ow, the boy lights are blinding me. Yeah, they're just big softbox lights, but makes sense to put those on. And let me get the music playing. Yeah, we got music, so that should all work. Hopefully that music's fine. And if you're wondering why they're so bright, they're like 150 watt softbox lights. And that cut on my lip, that's that's kind of funny because that was a damn razor blade. Yeah, so that's what that's for. But anyway, I'm assuming the big box is going to be the head and everything. So let's do the small one first, as I know everyone's gonna watch. Oh, thanks. A smaller one I'm assuming is gonna be the feet, tail, and all that stuff. Anyway, is the music just about right, or is that too loud? Alright, if you're wondering who this suit I got from, it's from a Kitchell on the Facebook. I'll have a link to his Facebook fairly soon. He actually wrapped it quite nice. The string and then all that stuff on it. I know what this is. This is going to be the tail and the feet, I'm assuming, because that big box is mostly probably going to be the head of the suit. I did post on 30Mino recently as well that this suit is now live. So this one is most likely for feet. Pause. Ironically, it's actually just in time for the weekend, which is tomorrow. Which was actually going to be today's video, but surprisingly this came quite quickly. So he only shipped it yesterday. So surprisingly it come with like literally a day shipping. And technically this is not the final suit because there is a body section, but he did say that that's going to be rebuilt. So I'm just unboxing the tape, which is very nicely wrapped. Yeah, and if you are coming to just for a weekend, well, I'll most likely be strolling around in suits, recording the event as well. Now that should come off. No? That's the wrapping paper off. Probably should not show that side, that's address stuff, so probably should not show that. You can't see it anyway because the lights are blowing out the address, but yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised how early this arrived. Oh, that's for feet and hands and stuff. Oh my god, they're fluffy. Yep, that's for paws and a tail. Oh my god, and they fluffy. Just for a week. JFTW is just for the weekend for you to know. I'll give a tail out as well, but oh my god, it's a damn fluff. And that is wow. That is just fluff. If the camera's picking up, yep. Oh my god, that is fluff. Yeah, it's super soft as well. And it looks like it's going to be quite easy to keep clean as well because it's quite short fur. Oh my god, is that soft. And then obviously for paws. Yeah, as I said, for body part is going to be eventually as well. Oh, funny enough, the paws fit perfectly in my hand as a proper 5-finger as well, and it's so fluff as well. And them are beautifully done as well. And they're even padded on the they're padded on the paws as well. Them are nice. Yeah, if you're wondering, there is going to be, when they get the new place, there is going to be FURSUIT, probably FURSUIT dances. There's going to be collabs. There's going to be comedy videos in FURSUIT, like one of them is going to be explaining why my yes, one of us probably explains why one of the videos I got planned is how a con broken my bank account. So that's gonna be a fun video to do. And obviously now I've got a FURSUIT, there is one thing I have to do every Friday, which everyone does. FURSUIT Friday. It's just I have to. And now this is the big piece. The head. By the way, if I do show the address in the stream, I know I can edit out address and stuff in the video, because once the stream is done there will be a video on the YouTube channel, and then that will be blurred out if I am showing the address, just because of privacy reasons, to be honest. And I think we all know what this box is, which I really like how it's packed, these boxes as well. It's so fluffy. Yeah, this is the key element. This is the head of the whole suit. We all know what this is. The reason it's in two boxes is because of that tail. He was larger than he expected, so it didn't expect it to take that much space. But it's nice it's so fluffy, because that means it's going to be easy to clean. Oh, don't say that, Wolfie. I doubt that will be. I doubt he would just send paws and tail and then just no head. But yeah, so it'll be just for weekend, and then after just for weekend will be the new place. Yeah, it's a toonie, if you're wondering. It would, I mean, if it was realistic, why would there be a bright light yellow and pink fox? I am neatly opening this because otherwise it'll look bad. And then I am going to be cleaning up this oh. Why does that look like it says KFC on the front of between the tape? Okay. Now which way to open it from here? How bad would it be if I just ended up yeah, I would, but seeing that this will be after just for a weekend being put back in its boxes to be transported to the new place, that's why I'm taking care of opening it. Okay, that's one flap sorted. If you wonder why I'm calling peaches, it just works with the colour. It would help if I had a sharp knife to open this tape, to be honest. But that's the last seal, so Oh my god, that's the head. And the feet. Well, I'll do the feet first because I'm currently sitting on my chair, so I can't really show the feet on camera, but oh, I might be able to show them on camera. Oh wow, I didn't even know when looking at this suit that the bottom was detailed, poor detailed. That is really nice. And it looks like it's used waterproof stuff as well, and it's all padded on the paw. That is really cool. Yeah, so that's how you would go on the feet. There's the flap. I'm gonna put one on just to see if it actually fits my foot, because it said they're 11s and I'm around an 11. Oh, they fit perfect. Lucky I'm flexible to show feet on camera. Oh, hi FURSUIT UK Creations. For makers Kitchable, if you're wondering. I'll put a link in the stream to Kitchable. That's interesting. Some reason there's 3 pairs of, I mean 2 pairs of feet. Just put the other one back in the thing. I was about to say, why have I got 3 pairs of feet? That was just me being plain silly. But yeah, I'll find Kitchable's FURSUIT Facebook so you can have a look at his work. I mean, some people probably know who he is. He does some really nice work. And that's to Kitchable's Facebook page if you want to check out his fursuits he makes. And it's done some decent ones. It's done this one, he has done a bunny, a few different bunnies. So it's done a few. Well, if the Facebook page isn't working, if you can't see it, then just type in Kitchable's furry stuff. As in KITUTAL-S furry stuff. Or at Kitchable Fluff. Okay, so just let me do this next one. I think the music just broke. Yeah, that should work. Yeah, so that's the maker, and oh, hello head. Yeah, I'm using royalty free music just as well, YouTube and a copyright system. Nom nom nom. Yes, that's the head. That'll be fun to use. Yes. I did say actually to use a ski mask while wearing the head, which I'm going to quickly do. Luckily, I do have one. To use the ski mask with the head because, as I said, it'd be a good idea to use one. And, yeah, this ski mask looks dumb. But, oh, that fits perfect. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Yeah, you probably can't see the eyes on the camera with them of white and blue. Oh, it's so fluffy. I love the ears. They're fun. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. That's just fun. Oh, they're not lying about fursuits getting hot. I've only had this on for probably about a minute and it's already getting hot in his head. They're not lying. And then there's a moving mouth as well, which I think is a moving jaw. Is it? It can be a moving jaw, the part isn't there though. Yeah, it's not really full insulation. It is around the sides here and the front. The rest of the back is just fluff. And you can actually see kind of well, visibility wise, for the eyes. But one thing I will do if I'm recording with the fursuit is if I'll probably sound a little bit muffly. What I am going to do is probably go on those little microphones you can put on your t-shirt and have it put inside of the head in here, because there's a lot of room around the face. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. Yeah. It's all of the ears are them fun. The ears are really fun. It's actually quite rigid. But I will have to take it off fairly often because it doesn't have a fan inside of its head. So it's good, but it does not have a fan. So you're going to get very hot. Yeah, one of them, Mike. No, no, no. Actually feels pretty good as well. I just love how fluffy it is. It's just so fluffy. And also, small update to the channel's banner will be this suit in the corner, and will be my gaming and comedy twice a week. We'll just say gaming and comedy. It might need more fluff, but it's fluffy enough. but yeah, it's quite good. And there is going to be collabs planned and stuff. And as I said, if you're going to just for a weekend, I will be mostly in suit. And before you ask, I am not dabbing. Not yet. Once we've had a lot more. Yeah, it does have a lot of room in here, but I am going to, if I can, put a fan, but I don't think I can because where this jaw is, the mouth, it has the hole for if you're having a drink or a straw, if you're having a water drink. That's the only hole for that. So you don't have much space for a fan. That probably explains why there isn't a fan in here. Yeah, a water drink, so water. Shush. And one drink is going to be with Toby. I have got a plan for a video with Toby Fox. That's going to be fun. Yeah, I am a little bit overheating, a bit, but not like I'm going to get bleh, overheating. The reason I'm getting a bit hot is because you have these on, which are the 125 watt softbox lights, so those get quite hot. Then you have a computer and fans on everything, it gets hot, and on top of that you have no fan in here. So yeah, everything's just wanting to go hot. But this room normally gets around 30 degrees because of the computer and everything on. So when I get a flat, I'm definitely having a fan in that room or opening the window when I'm suiting or something, because I'm gonna get too hot. Yeah, I will need to get some large straws for those. I was actually thinking of something I'm not seeing done on a fursuit yet. Is, if you know what I mean, those caps that have the soda bowls on the sides. If you can get one of those for a fursuit. So if you can put bottles of water in that, that'll be quite useful. Yeah, the Matrix been in for a while. If you want to know how good the vision in this suit is, it's quite good. Like you can see in the jaw, but vision wise you can see in front of you and a bit to the side of you. It's quite good vision in this suit. Yeah, I could open a window as well. To be honest, I probably need to take this head off in a little bit. So it's getting quite hot. And I don't want to end up falling asleep or fainting in suit. Especially in my first suit. I'm not doing that. But I just love the ears. The ears are just fun. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take off, as it is getting kind of warm in there. It is getting kind of warm, so if you want any padding in there, I don't know if I can show you the padding. That's the padding in there, so it's basically the head front, and then the rest is fabric. It's kind of comfortable, to be honest. So yeah, I had to take it off because it was getting quite hot, so yeah, I already know that Dimitri, that's why I took it off, because I have done fursuit hand and stuff before, so I know when it gets too hot in the suit, you need to have a drink or take the head off, as I've done that work with a few friends, so I do know about that. If it does get hot, you need to cool down, especially if it doesn't have a fan, or if it does have a fan, you still have to, because the fan doesn't do anything. It just only keeps one part of your head cold. Unless if you got good ventilation inside the head, then it'll work, but most of the time they don't. Yeah, that's true, because I wouldn't want them to cut it off, because fursuits are expensive. I mean, even though that one only cost me, luckily, it only cost me about 400, I think it was. That's half of it, because that's why that part was 200. The other half of the 200 is going to be the full body part, which you said will be done in a couple of weeks. But even though it was 400, regardless how much it costs, you still don't want it cut off you. Because they're quite a lot of money. Even 400 is a lot of money for the suit. Yeah, I could have maybe one in the nose, but the nose is sponge, and it has done pretty good job of the eyes, because when I did first see this suit, the eyes were a bit crinkled and damaged, to be honest, but it has done a good job of repairing them, because you can probably see they are much better and not as damaged as it was. So they're looking less like they used to be, so they're much better. I just love how fluffy it is. I can't get over how fluffy he is. And I'm just glad it's short fur, which means it's going to be quite easy to clean. So the eyes were fixed. Actually, yeah, true, I might get one of those, because I am going to Confuzzled this year. I'll be mostly doing volunteer work though through around Confuzzled, so I might be able to, but I will be around doing I'll be around doing the staff work, so that'll be nice. And I know there is a fursuit lounge in just for a weekend, so not necessarily be able to record that part, obviously, but what I'm thinking of doing, since currently it's technically a partial at the moment, I can wear my camera strap I usually wear for the furry fursuit fur meets I do. So if you know the fur meets I do, like the Birmingham fur ones, I usually wear a strap that has my GoPro on, so I can easily wear that while I'm in suit, technically. So if I'm doing a fursuit walk and stuff like that, I'll be able to have a fursuit walk, a view of the whole event, which will be quite fun to do. But as I said, if I am getting too hot in suit, I will have to take off the head if I am getting a bit too hot. Because I am going to replace these lights with LED ones at some point, because I know you can get LED bulbs that will fit in there, because those bulbs do make you very hot. If you're wondering, oh cool, I was actually thinking of knitting a mount on the head, but I thought of it, but I could see that would end up breaking. Alright, so yeah. As I can easily, while in suit, wear this. My GoPro holder I use on the fur meets. So this will be ideal to use on that. And then I do have my tripod with my other camera, which is the small GoPro. It's not a GoPro, it's a action cam, I think it's called. Able to use the case got resin. Hi riders, I thought of a resin head, but problem with resin is they're very delicate, so it would end up damaging at some point. Yeah, I'll have to check my Discord in a second. If you're wondering why this tripod has this weird clip accessment on here, that is because this model of tripod, Vivitar don't make the top piece, and that damaged and ended up breaking of old age as it ended up going brittle. So I had to make a custom bracket to fit around here. So that explains why that looks weird. The group's not been doing bad, but I know Sans has been having an issue with his internet, and I know Manfred hasn't been on, to be honest. If you're wondering what Weathers is on about, the other people probably don't know. We're on about the gaming group that we do on a few videos you may have seen, like the Garry's Mod videos, like the Prop Hunt and the Cards Against Humanity we done a couple of months back, those videos. But yeah, group's not been bad, it's just some of them have having internet issues with that. But I do like how fluffy this is. And by the way, the feet are also foam. They're like a giant slipper, to be honest. The feet are also foam on the inside. And the paws on the end are padded foam as well. So it's very nice. And it's fluff. But in Anyway, yeah, so there's been kind of a live stream on this. I'll end it probably in about 20 minutes or so, because I'd like to end it around an hour. I think that'll be fairly decent to do. Also, if you're wondering if there's any questions or any newer games planned, there is Far Cry 5 planned as soon as that is available to purchase, because my bank is a bit broken. So once I've got enough in there, I'll buy that new Far Cry and sort that. And the new place will be next week, hopefully by Thursday's video. And there'll also be recordings with friends and stuff, and because it's my own place, I'll be able to push out recording a lot more. So I'll be able to record a lot more videos behind the scenes and get more videos out, so I can get basically 3 videos out every week. So I'll be able to do that once I'm in the flat, because I'll have enough time to plan out a lot more videos. Just for a weekend won't be straight away, because I will be probably in about a week pre the event, so probably next second week or so, because it'll be 3 videos, day 1, day 2 and day 3. And the reason why that won't be done day 1 is it will be edited and everything done to it, and then they'll be uploaded. And I'm definitely gonna ask him if he can, how much my Nexo is gonna cost, which is my YouTube profile picture, because he might cost quite a bit, to be honest. So it's been so this, I could call him Nexo. I could call him Nexo 1.0 or so, but it's a very similar design to my original Nexo. But I do like the name Peaches. I really do like the name Peaches. It just works with the colours. And yes, there's going to be videos with FURSUIT, because I want to see what I can do, if I can do anything with the FURSUIT, so these are quite thick. They're quite fat paws, which I think are called fats if I'm not mistaken. So it might be fun to see what I can do with those. Yeah, Dimitri, it's a whole thing. It's paws, tail, feet, and the head. It's the whole thing apart from the body. The body, as I said, will take a couple of weeks to get finished. But paws are just, yeah. And I have got a belt I can use on the tail, because the tail's belt straps. So I have got this belt, leather one, I can use for the tail. And his tail is just huge. I could just I could just hit someone with this, couldn't I? I'm not going to, but I could. It's just a huge damn tail. You can just bonk someone with it. But Oh, joining the FURSUIT Friday is gonna be fun with this. It is super soft though. Yeah, I probably will go one of them because a military surplus canvas belt. I do have a few canvas type belts. I'll have to find those. As I currently found one, which is leather, but I do have some belts that are kind of like that, but they're more fashionable, like fabric ones, but they are stronger than a leather one. And they're quite well stitched on these belt hooks. I'm just looking at them now, and they are very well stitched, so it's a very unlikely chance it's going to rip if someone tugs it. But hopefully that doesn't happen. If someone tugs it, then well, they're gonna have to pay for it basically, because I'm not that kind of person that just let people get away with tugging tails and that. Like, by the way, if you do tug tails at a firm age, which I don't think any of you do, please don't do that, because if it's one of the belt ones, it will damage the tail, and if it's even worse, if it's a one that's sewed to the body, now will damage even more. Now would really damage the stitching. And just letting people know I'm kind of against that, because I don't agree with people tugging on tails and damaging the suit. I know this room's, yeah, stretch the elastic. It will. It's it only stretches to about there on the camera, to be honest. It's not that stretchy of elastic, as it'll only stretch to that. So it's not too stretchy. So it should be quite do that. Yeah, I know it's fairly common, Dimitri, that's why I kind of addressed it, because it's something no one really wants to happen. I mean, luckily, if you're lucky enough, there's usually someone of the corner has a fursuit maker that has the sewing stuff with them, which I have seen at a few occasions that people do. Some people do have that stuff with them. But yeah, it's something that should not be allowed, really, because all you're doing is you're just damaging the suit. And I don't mind whether you want to talk about all that. Well, we're currently just checking. I'm just checking my Discord at the moment. Yeah, I know what belt you mean. The quite rigid fabric belts, which I believe I do have a few of those somewhere. I'll have to find them. Also, sorry to hear that, Dimitri. Oh, by the way, that Wolfie just sent me the link, so if you want to check out, before I wrap up the stream, in about 10 minutes. If you want to check out the maker, that should work. That's the maker's Facebook. No high encoding. There we go. My camera was saying no encoding on the stream for some reason. That's a bad. So if you want me to answer any questions or stuff like that, please comment down below in the stream chat if you want to answer any questions. As I don't mind answering a few questions if you guys would like. But I think for three main videos it's planned. It's a one with Toby, the new place video when I move into there, and the other big one planned is going to be the Omega fanfic server further, as in searching furries. Let's see what's going to come up with that one. I've also got Ready 50/50 planned, but both of them two will be in the new flat place. Who's still watching actually? So, I think I might end the stream here. What do you guys think? Because we unboxed the fluffy peaches, and now we're just basically chilling. So, would you guys recommend me to end the stream right here? And also I have got some new commissions done for people. You may have seen the digital art. I have this one for Ace Wolf, which will be just for weekend, so I want for him, which will be getting just for weekend. My other badges are over there, which I'll be wearing my like 10 badges at just for a weekend. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this FURSUIT video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. This is Turbo Fire with peaches. Signing out.